If you are seeing this and it resonates, take it only if it resonates. You are a divine feminine who is ready to move to the next evolution of the divine feminine archetype, and that archetype is the high priestess. Now, you come from a long line of women who are seers, who are empaths, who are oracles, dreamers, visionaries, and even innovators, okay? And you have been having this desire and looking into feminine energetics. You have been having this desire for more softness, more receptivity, more magnetism. And you find that this is a little bit difficult for you. And the reason why you find it difficult is because you are actually meant to walk the path of the high priestess. Now, all women, of course, are so powerfully gifted. However, there are a certain number of us who are meant to walk the path of the high priestess. This means a high priestess is just the bridge between the seen and the unseen. So, you are a seer, you are an empath, you are an oracle, a visionary, and an innovator. So this is why you're having a hard time and you feel like femininity is a block for you. There's no block there. However, there is this desire your ancestors and your soul want is you to remember your gifts. And when you walk in your gifts as an actual high priestess and stop running from your calling, you can actually move to wealthier timelines. You can actually move to more magnetic and receptive timelines where you're receiving more. But you are incredibly powerful. And so this limited container that you're putting yourself in, okay, the achievements, and you're hiding behind the achievements. You're hiding behind the degrees, behind the certifications. You think that your gift as an empath is a curse when it actually can help move you to your next level, okay? Your next level of wealth, your next level of magnetism, okay? Whatever your desires are. However, because your nervous system is so dysregulated because of the hard work, okay, that you think is going to help you to walk into this greater version of yourself, all right? It is blocking you from moving there. All right. So your nervous system actually needs to be regulated. Your gifts have to be sharpened. All right. And in order to manifest the life of your dreams, you're going to have to lean into the gifts, the same gifts that you've been ignoring. All right. I want you to remember the Honey Pot founder who said that her ancestors came to her in a dream and gave her the formulation, and she continues to stand by that. She won't even sell because that is a part of her lineage. All right. Your ancestors are waiting to give you the next formulation or the next business plan, or they're waiting to tell you, to give you instructions on where to move to next. Okay. Where there's greater love. All right. Where there's more clients, where there's more joy, where there's more creativity, peace, and healing for you. However, again, because you think the typical path is for you, you're not able to receive all of that. All right. You are not a normie. I'm sorry to tell you. Okay. But actually, this is the greatest gift. However, a high priestess must, again, be regulated. She must be able to transmute all of those powers of being able to feel and being able to see and being able to sense what other people have or what other people are doing or whatever they're feeling, okay? She has to transmute that into power. So this is why I created the Feminine Frequency Temple, and it's a group coaching program. And this program actually helps you to regulate your nervous system as a high priestess, as a spiritually gifted woman, okay? And it helps you to sharpen your intuitive gifts. It helps you to pull manifestations, your desires, alignment into yourself. So that way you can safely walk in your gifts, all right? Your divine self, I call her my divine me. She has the answers. But she is hidden behind all of the noise of the anxiety. Okay, you You could be someone who identifies as neurodivergent, all right? You just have to learn how to move into the alignment so that way you can hear exactly and be attuned to those frequencies in the unseen. That just takes internal work. The work of the high priestess is very, very important, okay? And your life is not going to feel aligned until you move and lean into those gifts, all right? I put the link in the bio. I can't wait to see you in there. The first cohort starts December 8th, 2025, and it ends in March. Forgot the end date in March. But you can also find more info about me and my journey and my work and what that entails, okay, when you go to my website. I love you. I can't wait to see you in there. Bye.